Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kick this away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To the air, it's Carr. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. He steps out at the 10. A takeaway that sets up his offense in great position.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. And the single back takes the handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. The sure hands. It's Williams. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. And the back now goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and the loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Richardson. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
To throw, it's Carr. Quick throw over the middle. It's reeled in. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Back to pass. It's Carr. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Third and goal. Looking to throw for it. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Taylor. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense lines up now, no longer backed up against their own goal line. First down across the 20. They'll try the right side on the toss. They'll tackle him at the 27. The game makes it second and medium. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Using his legs here. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
Really love the call here on third down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
And the Gamecocks looking to keep this drive rolling. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it second and medium. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Sellers. The pocket breaking down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Second down now after the sack. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll be brought down.
Boy, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on third down.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Taylor. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it in 4th down. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call, an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push by that defensive line.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Makes the catch. It's Washington. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you could just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Dropping back, it's Carr. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Quick throw over the middle. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Catch made wide open way downfield. Now here he goes. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
QB keeper all the way. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. That big play to start the drive. They got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they've got him.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
The coach keeps the offense out there. It's 4th and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Great quarterbacks have answers no matter what the defense is in. This time, the quarterback and the receiver knew that they were going to be able to connect on that corner route before the ball was snapped. The throw was so quick, the defense didn't have much time to adjust.
Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. To the air. It's Carr. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now he was caught grabbing the jersey there, and that will cost him. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Locates the tight end, is complete. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone.
Get set.
Receiver in motion now. Handoff heading left. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
3rd down after that running play. Back to pass. It's Carr. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He can go. Will not be brought down. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick it off to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He steps out, and that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments of what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Grab behind the line, it's Washington. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Good enough for first down yardage. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to throw. It's Carr. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
How about Notre Dame sending it back here? Here he comes up with the sack. A little Rudy.
Oh, they gave him again.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs. Kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right. But the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
2nd down after that previous play. Easy. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a 1st down.
Man, I love to see this route by this wide receiver. Great job of coming back to the football and able to separate himself from the defender. Good throw by the quarterback and a nice 1st down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it with the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. It's a quick route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
When it's 3rd down, you know that blitz might be coming. The offensive line's got to do a better job of communicating to give this quarterback a little bit more time to be able to win a one-on-one matchup out on the perimeter. They're unable to hold up, and the blitz gets home to affect the quarterback and his timing.
And he's got it. No problem.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
The offense will take their 1st 10 out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks an open space.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Carver. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, South Carolina. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
South Carolina. 21, Notre Dame, 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's caught. It's Williams. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. They tackle him behind the line. A loss of...
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ballgame.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Using his legs, it's Taylor. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. And here comes a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. Wants to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the PAT is good.
That makes the score. South Carolina.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Trying to run, it's Taylor. No way to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Gain sets up a third down play. They'll try the option play here. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on third down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
The offense needs 10 yards on this fourth down to keep the drive going. Linebackers making some adjustments now. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Tries to get it to the running back. Touchdown, South Carolina. They are pouring it on now. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
South Carolina, 35. Notre Dame, 10.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. To throw, it's Carr. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. First and 10 now for the offense. Looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Richardson. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Oh, he almost had another interception. It'll be second down. He's back to throw again on second down. Fires it to the left side. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He's got the first down and more. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in this season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
Next grab, it's Taylor. And they'll get him down that time. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.